So, we tested the Doubled Paroli Strategy, and yeah, let's be honest, not exactly game-changing, but I told you we had something better in the works, a smarter system, one that actually adapts your bets to recover every loss mathematically, and today we're showing you exactly that. The Adaptive Paroli System. Is this finally how to win at roulette every time? Let's put it to the test. Welcome to Ninja Gamblers, where you'll learn the smartest strategies for roulette, blackjack, and more. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay ahead of the game and boost your chances of winning big. If you want to take your roulette skills to the next level, grab our Roulette Mastery Playbook. It's our complete guide to beating roulette like a pro. You'll find it linked in the description and the first comment below. Finally, don't forget to join our Telegram channel for exclusive content we don't share on YouTube. Links below too. Alright guys, this is a variation we've been working on recently. That last video got us thinking. Even if the Doubled Paroli wasn't great, the idea behind it actually made sense. Raise the bet at the right time, so that when you finally hit a winning streak, you recover everything mathematically. So we went back to the drawing board and we figured it out. Today, we're showing you what came of it, and the results might surprise you. I'm playing on an Italian casino using euros, but don't worry, these strategies work exactly the same in dollars, pounds, or any other currency. Just make sure you're playing somewhere safe. If you want real payouts, fair games, and no shady business, stick to trusted, legal casinos only. You'll find a full, up-to-date list of verified sites by country right here on the screen, and also linked to the description and pinned comment below. Alright, here's how it goes. We start playing like a normal Paroli. If you don't know the base version, I'll link that video up top. But here's the twist. We count how many rounds we lose in a row. Once we hit 7 losses, we bump up the base bet by 1 unit. Then we keep playing that new amount for 7 more rounds. And we keep repeating that until we finally hit the classic Paroli triple win. Why 7? Simple math. That triple win pays out 7 times the base unit. So by gradually increasing the base, we line things up so that the next triple win recovers all previous losses, or even leaves us ahead. Let's see it in action. Starting low here, just €1 per spin. It helps show the system clearly, and gives us more headroom. Headroom basically means how much room we have to lose in our balance, the allowance. The lower the starting bet, or higher the balance, the more headroom we've got. So, let's go. €1 on red. Lost. Second spin. Lost. Third. Still lost. Fourth. We win. Now we double. €2. Lost again, of course. We were 4 losses deep before that win, so this was our 5th tracked attempt. 6th round now. Lost. 7th and final one. Win. That's 1 win, so we double again to 2. 1 again. Now we go for the final double, €4. And lost. So, in total, that's 7 losses across this cycle, and each of those rounds counts as 1 base unit we failed to cash in. We're now in a situation where even if we do hit a triple win next, the payout would only just cover what we lost. That's where the adjustment kicks in. When we hit 7 missed cycles, we increase the base bet by 1 unit. So, we were betting 1. Now we're moving to €2 per round. If the base had been 5, we'd now go to 6. Alright, reset the count and let's go. First spin. Lost. Second. Win. So we double to 4. 1 again. Time for the final shot. €8. And no luck. Alright, we're back at €2. Third spin now. Win. Double to 4. And yep, another loss. Fourth spin. Win. So, back to 4. Lost again. 5th. Win. Double it. And lost. 7th and final spin of this sequence. Lost again. Okay, that's 7 spins down. Time to raise again. We were betting 2. Now we move to €3 per round. First spin. Win. So we double to €6. 1 again. last shot, and finally, boom, we hit it. We grinded through that one, but now look, we're back to €300, right where we started, plus a little profit. Thanks to those adaptive increases, a single successful triple brought us right back up, and even a couple of euros ahead. Still, let's be honest, not exactly a windfall, right? And it took a while. Alright, fresh cycle now. Back to the base bet, €1. Let's go. And just a quick reminder, if even with a strategy like this, a long streak of losses can happen, imagine how much worse it gets if you're playing on shady, unregulated sites. Rigged odds, blocked payouts, and shady code you can't trust. Don't make it worse than it already is. Always stick to legal, verified casinos. You'll find this list linked right here on the screen, and also in the description and pinned comment below. Okay, this time we landed the triple win by the 4th round, a clean €5 profit. Easy. Resetting now. By the way, remember that this is only one part of a much bigger system. No single strategy works forever. The real edge comes from knowing when to switch, how to manage risk, and how to adapt. That's exactly why we created the Roulette Mastery Playbook. It's not just a list of strategies, it's the full framework pro players use to manage their bankroll, rotate systems, and build long-term consistency. It brings everything we teach together into one clear, structured guide, including tactics we've never shared on YouTube. You'll find it linked right here on the screen and also in the description and the pinned comment below. So yeah, the core idea here is this. If we win a triple streak early, great, we make 7 units of profit. But if we lose, every missed cycle chips away at the balance. After 7 losses, a win only breaks even. That's the danger with regular paroli, it slowly bleeds your bankroll. But by adjusting the bet along the way, we set things up so whenever we hit that winning streak, we recover everything. Okay, another win with the first 7. Let's turn things up now. I'm switching to a €5 base unit instead of 1. More risk, less headroom, but playing with €1 only is too boring. First spin with €5, win. Double to 10, lost. Second try at 5, win again. Now €10, win. Final double, boom, nailed it. That's a nice clean €30 profit on that cycle. Let's go again. First and second spins, both losses. Third, win. Double, win again. Final shot and... nope. Back to €5. Spin 4, 5, 6th spin, win. Double, and lost again. 7th, win. Double up, lost again. So now, time to raise the base again, from 5 to 10. First spin, win. Double to 20, win again. Final double, €40. And we hit it! Huge win. That triple not only made up for the entire losing streak, it put us way ahead. We're now sitting on a solid €75 profit. You've probably noticed though, the result changes depending on when we hit the triple. Since we're holding the same bet for 7 rounds before increasing, a triple at the start means a much smaller gain than one at the end, and adjusting after every single spin would be too messy. We'd need to work with tiny decimal bets, and it just gets impractical. So yeah, sometimes we profit big, sometimes we just recover, sometimes we get close. And like any progression system, the risk is still there. Long droughts can drain the balance, but compared to other progressive strategies, especially the more aggressive ones, this is surprisingly stable and way less dangerous in the long run. What do you think of this strategy? Let us know in the comments. We try to reply to everyone. If you want to take your game to the next level, grab our Roulette Mastery Playbook. It's the full system pro players use to manage risk, rotate strategies, and build long-term consistency. You'll find it linked right here on the screen and also in the description and pinned comment. And don't forget, only play on safe, legal casinos that actually pay out. Don't rig the games and allow these strategies. We've listed the best ones, organized by country and US state, also linked on screen and below. If you got value from this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and join our Telegram for exclusive content that never makes it to YouTube. Thanks for watching, see you next time, ninjas.